Well, Zabil, today we are going to discuss one of the fatal diseases majority of people suffer from, that is cancer.
Cancer cells.
Exactly. So, what do you know about that?
Okay, this is kind of a tough question. Okay, let's first start off with what is cancer and a cancer cell. A cancer cell is basically a cell, and a cancer cell is born whenever healthy cells, three protective layers are completely damaged, when they are completely, all of the layers are injured, which turns it into a cancer cell. And when it turns into a cancer cell, it basically goes against your immune system and tries to betray your body. It is basically a malfunction cell that doesn't want to kill you on purpose, but it is forced to since it is malfunctioned. But it can also infect the, due to the reasons that it can share its infection with other healthy cells too, which can eventually lead it to becoming a cancer cell. That is the reason why people are mostly dying because of cancer. And cancer cells have a lot of different stages, and they do also have a lot of different types of protections. Cancer cells have mostly three types of stages. The number one stage is mostly weak and easy, and the number two stage is kind of decent. And I mean by decent, it means that it's kind of casual, tough eating. And when it comes to the third one, it is the hardest one because it can mostly rapidly infect into other cells, and because of that reason it can get infected onto your vital organ, at least between some days or maybe even some years. And because of that reason, cancer is a really common thing these days. But also it comes to the point that if they just stay between cells, then how do they die? How this cancer goes away? That's a really good question if you will want to ask that. But cancer cells die, and eventually the immune system's cells help protect the immune system, and that protect their body. Eventually, when they find a cancer cell, they do it by trying to see their MH1 molecules. MH1 molecules are the little type of microscopes that can let them see proteins. Proteins are some kind of energy that lets your body mostly flow. In one of the part of your body, there are two quintillion proteins going through in each of your body parts, and eventually that leads us to a point: how does the immune system kill them? It kills them when it finds out that it has a illegal protein in its MH1 molecules. An illegal protein cell means that it is a cancer cell, which is really obvious, since if you have something illegal, you will get arrested, right? And it's kind of like that. But when they figure it out, they eventually eliminate them, and there's also a system which can let them lead them to suicide before they can get infected. And that leads us to the reason why in the weak and decent stuff, your immune system can also handle them on their own, and maybe even just annihilate them.
Okay. So Zabil, why is treatment is very much expensive? What are the reasons why it is very?
Treatment is very expensive because of the reason that the amount of cancer cells they can be, and it's really expensive to get, and it's really tough to get cancer cells dead because of the reason that they're kind of very microscopic, small, and they're really tough to get, and also because of the reason that it's really huge problem in the society, so it's really tough to get all of the medicine.
So
And
what do you suggest? What are the preventive measures we can take to get avoid that kind of a fatal disease?
okay, I would suggest if you have cancer cells or if you have cancer, but keep in mind that cancer cells can get at any moment, because they are not just something that can come at any point. Cancer cells can come at any point. Even 5 minutes ago, you could have defeated cancer. I'm not joking. That's actually true. It's really common these days, but most people die
So
because of
what
it.
preventive measures you will suggest to people?
I would suggest these type of routines if you have cancer or
Now,
anything
if you, but
serious.
what should we do? Means if not,
Okay, you should try to jog, you should try to eat healthy, and you
what
should
is
try
healthy
to.
food? You mean?
I mean, by healthy food, you mean you should not use stuff that can harm, like that can harm any of your body parts. Because if you can get harmed, then your cancer cells might as well just try to affect
What
them.
bad habits they just increase the opportunities of this cancer, like
the bad
smoking, alcohol?
habits the bad habits that can increase cancer, even though cancer is something that is not done by a reason. It just becomes like it whenever a cell gets
But there are
infected
certain
or.
habits. The people they are alcoholic, they are smoking,
Yeah, if
and
drugs are the things that can lead you to cancer cells, but except for that, nothing else could. And also, if you have cancer, then you should try jogging, eating healthy food, try to keep your organs good, and especially try to be drinking water because your blood will like eventually filtrate, and cancer cells could also be in the blood, which will lead it to be getting killed by the kidney. So, and by the way, make sure to hit that like button and make sure to subscribe and make sure to hit the notification bell. And by the way, make sure to put your top suggestions in the comments and we'll see you next time.